Welcome back to another episode of Just a Girl in Her 20s. I am your sexy, fine, smart as hell of a host, Brie Launica. Welcome back to episode 2. Today's episode, we are going to be talking about self awareness. Yes, let's be self aware. Now, with the year ending, I want to just recap on all the goals I've achieved, all the things that I have experienced, witnessed, that I've seen. That does involve, self awareness. So we're just gonna get right into it. I'm in my bed. Yes, I have my bonnet on. Listen, it's that time of the month. I don't got time to be looking cute, all right? I don't got time. But that's the whole point of this podcast. This is real, raw, no filter, no edits. It's just you and me. It's just you and me against the world. We got this, okay? So grab a cup of tea, chocolate, hot chocolate since it's Christmas. Grab yourself a snack. I got my bev over there. Let's just get straight into it. Get your little favorite throw blanket. Yeah, so let's just talk, okay? I know I said in the first episode that this podcast was gonna be bi-weekly, which it is, but I did miss last week because I was doing Vlogmas, which I am still doing. It is just because I've been feeling under the weather for like longer than I should. And I just felt really sick. And if I'm not feeling 100%, I will not post content that I don't like. So, sorry if I missed a few days, but this will be a part of the vlog miss. Okay? And regular scheduled programming will start tomorrow because tomorrow is the day that a new era begins. And I'm so excited. I'm very excited because this rebrand is very much needed. Like I I need a rebrand. I need a fresh start. Like the whole point of this rebrand is going to make me a woman that I will become. Okay? And mark my words, y'all. Mark my words. This rebrand is really serious. I'm really serious about it. I'm putting all in this. Like I'm putting 100% in this. I this is where I start building, like really building my throne, because I don't know if you guys know, but yes, I am a content creator at the moment, but I want to be more than a content creator, because I like to create things. I just have a passion of creativity, like especially with filming, editing. Like I love all that. That really does grab my attention. I'm very passionate about it. And also, like, I'm a movie girl. I love me movies, don't get me wrong. I'm a show girl, but just movies just hit different. Like, I don't care. I'm a movie girl. So sooner or later, I am going to be a film director. I want to film my own, even if it's an indie movie or a big blockbuster. I just want to create something that I could call mine. But you know, we got some stuff in the works. I just can't say nothing about it, but we got some stuff. All right. So the rebrand, it's y'all gonna see a difference. Y'all gonna see a difference in my image. You're gonna see a difference in the content that I'm posting. Also, if you don't follow my Instagram, link down below. I always allow you guys to leave me some suggestions, some video ideas, because without y'all, there ain't no me. We are a community together, and I love when you guys DM me about my videos and send me feedback. Oh, I like this, but do this differently. Like, I take all your advice for real. Like, I really do, because it's like I know y'all really fuck with me like that. So I really do appreciate all the feedback you guys give me. And when I do little polls and like the little questions, you guys interact with me. So if you don't follow my Instagram, follow my Instagram. I'm very active on Instagram. Go follow me. And yeah, so the rebrand starts tomorrow. I'm very excited for this new chapter in my life. And yes, I will be filming it because it might seem simple and not like a rebrand, but to me it is, because it's changing my whole image. And I'm just excited. Like, I want, this is what I want for the new year. I want for the new year, like, and I always say this every year, I don't want to be doing the same shit. This year, I've done so many things I never thought I would do. And I'm so blessed and I'm so grateful that that happened. Bro, I went to Miami by myself. I went to Miami by myself. I had the best time over there. Um, I met new people. I collabed with people I never thought would be collab. I never thought I would even be collabing, bro. Not even with people. I collab like I had more than like 10, I worked with like more than 10 brands, probably more, I think. More or less, but I know I definitely worked with more than 5 brands this year. And I never thought I would be working with any brands, like small business or whatever. Just the thought that they see me as just not like, not like, oh, she's just another, no, I'm not another content creator. I'm not what, yeah, I'm telling ya, this rebrand, y'all really gonna see, okay? Shit is set in motion. That's all I can say for now because I want my actions to do. Let me lay down. Can you? Okay, hold on. Because I want my actions to, speak louder than my words. And that's touching on self-awareness because I am very self-aware of myself and I really do catch myself saying I'm gonna do things and I really don't end up doing it, or like I trying to find the easy way out of things sometimes. And I know it's wrong, but it's it's kind of 50-50 for me because it's like I don't know, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustle. I'm gonna do what I have to do. But at the same time, if I know it could make my life a little bit easier and take the weight off my shoulders, why can't I just do it for the one time, Because if I know how to do it and I do it consistently all the time, just one little day I take the easy route, it won't be as bad. But then my problem is I'd be like, oh, that was easy. I get too used to it because I like how easy it is. And then that turns into a habit and I start wasting money and doing this and doing that. So for the next year, I really, really want to be more strict with myself. I want to have more discipline towards myself and towards my goals, towards my actions, towards everything, honestly, because I can't say I want all these things and yet I'm not doing it or trying to find the easy way out because that's not how life works. In life, if you really want something, you gotta work for it. Even if it's easy, you still gotta work for it. And honestly, I don't like things being easy. I like a challenge. If I'm being real, I like a challenge. I like a challenge. I like putting myself in situations where I could really like think and like think outside the box, or really like it just takes my mind somewhere that is not like, oh, like I is a piece of cake. Like I really do like to treat I can oh my god, I could never say that word. Strategically think and calculate and do this and do that. Like I actually like doing that, like planning it out. Like I'm a planner. I'm a planner girl. I always plan everything. That's just who I am, right? So I want to get back into that because I feel like I do a lot of stuff. Like at the moment, I feel like I'm being very impulsive, and I noticed I caught myself doing that. I'm like, wait, I never, like, people, we have our impulsive, moments, but I see it was like over and over again. I kept doing it, and I'm like, this is, it's not right. It's not right. So instead of being impulsive, I actually sat down, got in tune with my feelings and my emotions, thought it out, and then I did what needed to be done. Okay. And that is the reason for this rebrand because I had been contemplating it. I always said, oh, I'm gonna change this, I'm gonna do that. But I always been scared because, like I said, this is my image I'm changing. Once I do this, I cannot go back. Okay? I mean, I can. I can. But it just won't be the same. Okay? So uh yeah. So being self-aware. Self-aware is very important, especially if you're on your healing journey like me. Being self-aware is one of the most important things, and that's one of the first things you should have just been did. Like if you are not self-aware of yourself, there's no way you could heal. Literally, there's no way, because how you gonna heal and you don't even know what the problem is? So first rule of becoming self-aware, just yourself, just like make a list of the things, of all the bad habits you have, your red flags or your toxic traits. Just write down a list of all the things that you think are negative about yourself. Nothing that you know, like you 100% know and that needs to be changed. And then also another um thing about being self-aware, when you finally realize what being self-aware is, and you're in tune with your emotions and with yourself, you tend to um you tend to like be isolated and tend to like ghost people, because whatever you were tolerating or whatever you were aligned with doesn't really go with the new vibe or new frequency that you have. So it does lead to isolation. It does, I'm not gonna lie. But it is better than just dealing with all that toxicity and dealing with that nonsense that you don't really need to be dealing with at the end of the day, because those people's actions and what they feel about toward, like, whatever a person does towards you is never nothing personal. It's always about them. Like, if that makes sense. Like, it's not personal, like, to you, but it's personal to them. For example, like, um let's say, okay, I'm in the spot or whatever. I'm in the spot I'm with my friends, jamming, who ah, whatever, or we just somewhere, right? And obviously when you go outside there's people, duh, and you don't know these people don't know you, just strangers, right? And obviously there's gonna be that one person that always got something to say, always, but it's not personal towards you, because you don't know that person, and they might not know you, but they envy you. That's what I'm saying. It's personal to them, because whatever a person feels about you, their perspective about you is never really personal towards you. It's more personal towards them, because they are envious and they jealous and they want something that you have, or you got something that they don't, or whatever the case may be. Well, let me tell you something. People like that, you really need to stay away, and you really need to just block them from your life completely, because those people are very dangerous. When you are constantly around somebody that's always complaining, that's always talking about other people, and always like trying to belittle others, those are the type of people who love misery. And we all know what they say: misery loves company. So the more you complain and the more you focus on the bad and self-sabotage yourself and talk bad about other people, you're never going to have a positive life. How do you expect to have a positive life if all you're surrounded by is negativity and you know it's negative? You just don't want to do nothing about it. Therefore, let's be self-aware, and let's change that up, because a flower cannot grow in a dying environment. How you expect a flower to bloom so beautifully, to show its beautiful colors, if it's dying? You either change the environment or you change yourself, because there's no in between. Change the environment or you change yourself. There could be in between, yes, but one will have more cons than the other. So it's like you got to pick which one you want to do first. Okay? And I'm always say change yourself. I always say change yourself, because you got to put yourself first. You're not putting yourself first. Ain't nobody gonna put you first, girl. Nobody is gonna put you first. At the end of the day, people go through a million things at once. Your little problem that you complaining about, that you whining about, is not even it doesn't even compare to the other person's struggle, and that person's struggling way more than you, but you don't hear them complaining. You don't hear them talking about this, that, and the third. No, you know why? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't rain forever. It doesn't rain forever. Sooner or later, the sun will come out. The sun will come out. It's gonna be shining. You're gonna feel that glow, and you're gonna know that you're changing. You're changing for the better. You're changing for the good. Okay. And talking about that, I want to talk about the end of the year, because we are in December, the last month of the year. So I just want to say a few things before we end it. This year has by far, again, down for the books, been the best year of my life. 2022 was such a great year. This year, I'm not gonna lie, I think it takes the cake. This year takes the cake. I never thought I would go on a plane by myself to Miami. I went to Miami. I had fun. I I just had fun. And the change of scenery was very needed because I was going through a lot at that time. And like I said, it doesn't rain forever, right? Eventually the sun did shine, and I had conversations with God and stuff like that, and I just left it all to him. At the end of the day, if it's not in my control, I'm gonna just leave it up to God. And um a big reason why I'm so grateful and why I am so blessed is because of God. And he has blessed me in so many ways that I cannot explain, that I just can't even like wrap my mind around, because it's like it's crazy what he could do for you when you believe in yourself, because he believes in you. He just needs you to believe in you. That's what it is. He needs you to believe in yourself, okay? And that's what I'm doing. I'm believing in myself. Like I said, with this rebrand, I'm going all for it. Like, ain't no pedal to the metal. Like, I'm really doing this. And I sincerely really do want to thank God for everything, even on my bad days. I thank him. On my good days, I thank him all the time, because if it wasn't for him, I would not be here right now. I would not be talking to you guys right now. If it wasn't for him, I would have never decided to do content. I would have still been scared. I would have still been scared, contemplating like, oh my god, oh my god. Bro, I started like creating content back when I was 12. Been on and off through middle school years, through high school years, until I finally decided, like, bro, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna post this video and see what happens. And I did. I did. And 2 years later, here we are. Here we are 2 years later, okay? We are thriving. We are learning. We are maturing. We are glowing, okay? And it's all thanks to God. And it's all thanks to you guys. I just want to thank you. Thank you so much. I honestly, bro, like I don't have the biggest following. I don't have the biggest amount of subscribers. I'm not known yet. Not known yet, and you guys still tune in. I don't even if I get the little bit of views, a little bit of likes, you guys still tune in, and that makes me so happy, because it's like, oh my god, like 400 and something people are subscribed to my channel. If you really think about it, that's kind of crazy. 400 people want to watch me? 400 people want to watch me? Like, that's crazy. And the numbers will be going up. They will go up. More people will be joining the community sooner or later. And honestly, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I love my community that I have here on YouTube, that I have on Instagram. You guys are just great. And I really am grateful for, like I said, even though I don't have the biggest following, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I am here because this is what I genuinely like to do, and this will be my career. Like, I will be making movies. I will be starring in a movie. Like, I will do that, okay? With the grace of God and the grace of me, okay? So, y'all gonna be seeing me real soon. Y'all gonna hear my name real soon, and that is on me. Mark my motherfucking words, okay? But, yeah, let me see what I have on my iPad. I need notes. Okay. Last question. What goals you've what I expect in the new okay. What I expect in the new year. Well, What I expect in the new year is just the one and only thing I say all the time. Don't spend another year doing the same shit. This year and last year were two different years. And I did stuff differently in those years. So that's my that's my motto for each and every year to come. Don't spend the same year doing the same shit. Okay? Um and a little message that I want to say to everybody. I'm going to do this to like every podcast episode like when we closing off. So, this is a little message that I have for everybody. And if you're going through a rough time or you just need a little pick me up, please listen, okay? You are here for a reason. You are here because you have a purpose to serve. Whatever that purpose is, I hope you find it. I hope you find your passion. I hope you find whatever, amuses you. And I do hope that whatever is upsetting you or whatever is bringing you down, it's not going to last forever. Okay? That little storm going on in your head, it's not going to last forever. Sooner or later, the clouds will go away. The flowers will start to bloom, and so will you. So please don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going. It might seem hard, it might seem like a long time, but trust me, you are almost there. You're almost there. You are not behind. You are not too forward. You're not too far. You are just where you need to be. Okay? Just slow down. Take a breather. Look around you. Just appreciate the moment. Appreciate right now because we are not going to have this all the time. Please appreciate and please be grateful for what you have. Stop trying to compare yourself to other people. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are an amazing person. You don't need to change anything about you, okay? Just change for the better. Change for the good, okay? And for those who believe in God, I don't know everybody's religion, but if you do believe in God, God will be there for you, okay? God is there for you. He will always be there for you. You just need to be there for him, okay? He's always going to be there. He's always going to listen to you if you need to vent to him. He's always going to be there. Just have your faith in God. Let everything, all those problems, all that baggage that you have over your shoulders, just release it and give it to God because he will take care of you. He always taking care of you. He's always taking care of you. He's taking care of everybody. So just leave your faith up to God. Apply that pressure and you're going to see what's happening. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is episode number 2. Okay? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is just a girl in her 20s with your fine as fuck, smart as fuck, funny as fuck host, Brie La Única. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.